Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Horseplay. My name is Ponyboy, and we are playing Final Fantasy 15 tonight. Just got out of the shower, and I booted up the game. I had to get us back to where we were though, because I guess I forgot to save before I shut off the console last night. So let's read this. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken. There, mouth is dry. The Crown City... Let me start over from the beginning. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken. The Crown City, along with it, putting their home behind them, the four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. That was kind of a run-on sentence on my part, because I did not put any pause at the end of one of those sentences. Oop, that's going to be loud. Hey, it's potential best girl, but, yeah. Oh yeah, can you hear that? That tightening of the lid? See, I like this character, but you'll see later that she's not really as important, I guess. I mean, she's very important, but like, I don't know, man. She just never, it never feels like she does anything, even though that's clearly the character type they're going for. It's like a strong woman. I just don't feel like she's strong.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be
So, like,
reports before long.
you get it, right? Like, why I'm irritated with, like, the story structure is, like, that whole opening sequence was kind of a waste of time, because you left the Crown City. In between the start of the game and now, you left the Crown City,
Got a message from my sister.
did nothing, excuse me, did basically nothing outside of note, and then you get a report that the city was ransacked, and then you go back to the city. The game could have and probably should have started with you already at that port. Waiting on a ship, and like you and your friends just discussing what you're doing. I mean, like, obviously, don't have them have ham-handed dialogue to do that, but there's definitely a way to convey that to the audience.
And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, like I said, there's definitely a way to do that dialogue in that kind of a scene without like making the characters exposit things that they would know for no reason, just to satisfy the audience. But I feel like it's even worse this way, because what did you accomplish other than getting out of the city so that you weren't there when the city was ransacked? Nothing.
This was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could.
Yeah.
He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down.
She really wouldn't. See, that's more CG from the movie. It just doesn't make sense.
In the
And it
end,
feels really bad because
well,
the two
it just wasn't enough.
styles of the game, between the movie and the game, are vastly different. Like with Regis, you can definitely tell that's
You
him.
need something else, you talk.
But like with Lady Lunafreya, it's pretty different, like facially, or with her facial structure in the movie. That when I watched the movie, I didn't realize that she was Lady Lunafreya right off the bat. Oh look, it's my father's crew from back in the day. Can I examine that? No? Okay. Speak to Sid at the garage. Did it. Let's speak to him again, I
left
guess.
a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs.
In the
They're to
tombs.
the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Alrighty. I like this rain atmosphere, though. Like, atmospherically, this game is gorgeous. But it just feels like they threw the story together after they made the game. Jesus Christ. Like, they made the game world and then put a story in it instead of putting a story in it. Instead of crafting a story and then making the game world around it. Do I want to shop, actually? Probably. I'm out of high potions, but I'm also kind of short on cash. Nah, I think we're good. Do I have anything to sell? Not really. We'll keep everything. I don't know what I need and don't need right now. So, actually, really quick, off camera, I'm going to craft some spells, and I'll be right back. Back. Get in the car. Get in the car. Already, you're pissing me off. I crafted, I leveled up and such, and we're going here, I believe, is where we want to go, right? Yeah, checkpoint. No, not the checkpoint. Where the fuck am I going? I want to go to a parking spot. I don't really want to do that either. I want to advance story, sir. Got an itchy ear. This game's beautiful, which is the sad part.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Probably shitty. War sucks, man.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
So, like, I'm sure it said something in the dialogue, but that crystal's pretty important, right? It would have been nice to know a little bit more about the motivation of the invasion. Oh, well, I'm not stopping to help you, buddy. I'm already gone. It would have been nice to know a little bit more about Niflheim and its motivations for being assholes prior to the invasion. I just feel like, I don't know, there's not enough setup. I remember back in my day when games would take 4 hours to spend on an opening sequence, and it was just you trolling around a fair with some princess in disguise, just to set up the characters. This game really throws you into it without establishing anybody.
Hey, Nat.
Very well, anyway.
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
No. We
No
keep
time
going.
to stop. We keep moving.
Yeah.
Seriously?
We just left, bud.
I've got to take a nap sometime.
Sleep in your chair.
Never doze off in the car.
Hey,
Indeed.
that's different.
I mean, we're right here. Alrighty, let's go see what
This must be the
coordinates.
outpost Sid mentioned.
Yeah.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Nothing but junk here. Ought to quit looking while...
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica,
You're moving your head too much.
where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the
Iris
way
is
to
best girl.
Astalum.
I owe you guys big time.
And is she royalty? Lady
Head
Iris?
for the royal tomb. The marshal awaits.
Oh, got another magic flask. Nice. Gonna have to craft me some new spells. Monster tracking device? How? How does that track? So, whatever.
Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altisha to pay their respects. Many.
What do you mean, no remains? They found his body, dude. Whatever. Oh, they're talking about Lady Lunafreya, because everybody thinks she's dead. That's right. No, it's gonna go to the map. Yep.
Can't keep up with this guy. First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal. Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend. Well, fortune favors the bold. Well, huh?
Ah.
Liars make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Hey guys, get out of here.
Focus.
Got it. Want some?
All right, we're gonna scan you. You are weak to nothing that I have. Splendid.
Forgive me.
Get some. Nice. Oh, you used your death blow.
Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
More than curiosity.
Ah, this is not good camera work for a narrow area. Is it dead? You couldn't tell. The camera kept putting it off screen. Okay, there we go. It keeps throwing me off that my attack button is also my run button, depending on the state the game is, whether it's in combat mode or not. So I do think the dungeons for the Royal Arms are executed quite well.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
They always feel like dank and haunting, and it's like I said, atmosphere of the game, absolutely phenomenal. But I just wish that they put a little more heart into like the narrative.
At last, Your Highness.
Not spreading it across several different mediums.
Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
Yeah, give me that sword.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
Alright,
How long will
Sasuke.
you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me. Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why?
Camera, you need to calm down. Only one person. I only have enough patience for one upset, moody teen. Camera, and you don't need to be. You don't need to be one of them.
He didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came...
Look how blue your fucking eyes are, man.
Your people.
Those are some Adonis class eyes.
Guess he left me no choice.
Take the sword. The sword? Give him the sword. My lord, don't be afraid of the Wu-Tang. Well, Noctis is dead.
The power of kings goes with you, your majesty.
Well, I got a sword that I'm probably not going to use. The Royal Arms are mystical weapons embodying the power of the rulers of old. Usable only by Noctis, these weapons are incredibly powerful, but cost HP to wield, and that's why I won't use them. Oh god. Try not to get carried away, and have curatives such as potions on hand to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that Royal Arms do not induce link strikes. Alright, what
That's
do?
not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun.
Yeah, I gotta collect the
Another
relics.
tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are
Alright.
tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
Oh.
So,
You gonna come with me?
just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb.
Known.
But we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Keep the trick trench.
They get you.
We know there to be the crypt.
Oh! Didn't see you.
Pathetic.
Alright. They're dead.
Lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight's episode. Everybody, take it easy. Have a nice day. We're gonna go after that other royal arm in the next one. Goodbye. Bye.